I also want to talk to you a little bit about the man that we've been talking about at the top of the show a fair bit too, Viktor Gyokeres, because they kind of got their own Haaland in their own way, haven't they? 63 goals and 66 appearances for Sporting. How do you think he'd do with a move to the Premier League, Rio?
Listen, he knows England, albeit the Championship when he was at Coventry, but he's gone to a new country and he's absolutely set the world alight. He's been phenomenal. I think even here you'll see there's a variation in his goals. Absolute powerhouse of a kid. Great attributes. The profile of the player is what you think would be able to work in England. But again, I wouldn't be getting too carried away. You want to come and see him deliver that. We've seen many players that have done well in other leagues that come here and in the Premier League and then fail to deliver. I'm not saying that he'll do that. I'd be quite confident that he'll be able to deliver, but you need to see him do that. But look at this, he's like a man against boys at times when he plays.
Yeah, there's a variety of goals there, so that's an important thing to have. You can score in not just one-dimensional, but again, in regards to the leagues, I don't think you can compare the leagues. But if you're scoring in the Champions League consistently, I think that will be what his potential will be gauged on.
It'd be interesting because when managers leave clubs, they normally take a player or two, don't they?
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see which player he would go, you know what, this is one I want for my team.
But that's the thing as well, it depends on who signed him. Did the manager sign him or did the club sign him? And then if the club signed him, then Hugo might be thinking, well, that's a player we can play or progress or develop. But again, will the manager want him at United?
That's the way, obviously, that they like to set up, and Ruben likes to set up, and he does have a clear identity in the way he likes to play. How do you think, I mean, when you were looking at that formation a second ago, were you slotting in Manchester United players and going, hey, this is how I think he'll line them up?
Yeah, I think the biggest concern for me with the way he plays would be probably the centre-halves. Yeah. Me being a centre-half, we've been speaking about this off air, is that he does like to play high, aggressive football, and there's big spaces in the wider areas when they play their wing-backs so high up the pitch. He's very aggressive with his wing-backs, both of them high up when they're building, when they have the ball. So then there's going to be space around the centre-backs, and mobility is probably one of the weaker areas of most of the centre-backs, other than Euro and Manchester United. So I'm really interested today to really see how this team, a bit more focused to watching how this team play and build from the back in different phases and how that might relate to Man United and the individuals.
Yeah.